You take a hit meant for a kid, and the second Bakugou reaches you, you see something on his face you've never seen there before. His hands are shaking, and he can't make them stop. You lie in that hospital bed for 6 hours, listening to him say nothing at all, and when he finally speaks, what comes out of his mouth isn't anger. It's something he's never let you hear before, and it changes the way he holds your hand for the rest of the night. The villain's quirk activates before you see it coming. A burst of electricity, crackling off a downed power line, arcing toward the civilians you're pulling out of the wreckage. You shove the last kid clear. The current catches your side instead. You don't scream, it's more like your whole body forgets how words work for a second. White light behind your eyes, and then you're on the ground, and the smell of ozone and burnt fabric is everywhere. Wayan. Bakugou's voice cuts through the chaos, like it's the only real thing left in the world. You hear his boots hit pavement, hear the explosion he sets off behind them to clear his own path. Reckless in a way he never is mid-fight. Don't move. Don't you dare move. He's on his knees beside you, hands hovering like he doesn't know where it's safe to touch. Your jacket scorched through at the ribs, skin an angry red underneath. I'm okay. You manage, which is a lie and you both know it. Bullshit. His jaw's tight, eyes doing that rapid scan he does, assessing, cataloging, the same look he gives an opponent, except now it's aimed at your wound, like he can glare it into becoming smaller. I need a medic over here now. Katsuki, don't. His voice cracks on the word, just slightly, and he hates that it does. Don't talk, Wayan. Save it. You reach up anyway, fingers brushing his forearm. It's shaking. You've seen Bakugou angry, seen him frustrated, seen him win and lose, and rage at himself over both, but you have never seen his hand shake before. Hey, you whisper, look at me. He does, and for one unguarded second, the fury drops out of his face, and there's just fear there, plain and unhidden, the kind he'd never let anyone else see. You're going to be fine, he says, and it sounds like an order he's giving the universe, not a comfort he's giving you. The paramedics arrive in a blur of motion. Bakugou doesn't let go of your hand until they physically move him back, and even then, he's shouting instructions at them, like he's the one who went to medical school, like sheer force of will could speed up an IV drip. The hospital room is too white and too quiet after the noise of the field. You're propped up, side bandaged, painkillers making everything feel slightly underwater. Bakugou is in the chair beside your bed. He hasn't left in 6 hours. He hasn't really spoken in 6 hours either, which is somehow worse than if he'd been yelling. You can go home, you know. You say, shower and sleep. No. Katsuki, I said no. He's staring at your side, at the bandage. Like if he looks away, it will get worse. You pushed that kid instead of moving yourself. You had time to move yourself. I know. You know? His head snaps up. You knew and you still. He was 7, Katsuki. You could have done both. There wasn't time to do both, and you know it, because you've had the exact same call, 100 times. You keep your voice steady, even though everything in you aches. You don't get to be furious at me for the thing you have done yourself. First. He opens his mouth, closes it, drags a hand down his face, and for a moment, he just looks tired. The kind of tired that isn't about sleep. I watched it hit you, he says, quieter now. I was 15 feet away, and I watched it happen, and I couldn't do a single goddamn thing about it. Yes, but you got there. After, Wayan. Katsuki, you wait until he looks at you again. You always get there. Every time. That's not nothing. It's not enough. His hand finds yours in the blanket, gripped too tight, like he's the one who needs steadying. I'm supposed to be good at this. I'm supposed to be the strongest. What's the point of any of it if I still end up sitting in some hospital chair, watching machines beep instead of you actually being okay in front of me? I'm okay. Banged up. Not gone. Don't even say that. The words come out sharp, almost a warning, like the concept itself is something he can intimidate into not existing. You squeeze his hand. Okay, I won't say it. He's quiet for a while. Outside, a car rattles past in the hallway. Someone's pager goes off. Ordinary hospital noise. Bakugou stays exactly where he is, thumb tracing slow, absent circles against your knuckles, like he's checking you're still warm. You scared the hell out of me, he finally says, and it costs him something to admit it. You can hear that in how flat and plain he makes it. No yelling to hide behind. I don't scare easy. I know. So don't do that again. I'll do my best not to get electrocuted, yeah? He managed a small smile. Can't exactly promise the villains will cooperate. Not funny. It's a little funny. The corner of his mouth twitches despite himself. The barest concession. And some of the tension finally starts draining out of his shoulders. He leans forward, forehead nearly resting against your hand. And for once, he doesn't seem to care that anyone could walk in and see him like this. Unguarded, wrecked with relief instead of rage. Next time, he mutters, I move faster. Katsuki, you're already the fastest person I know. Then I'll get faster than that. And you don't argue. You just hold on to him, feeling the steady thrum of his pulse under your fingers. Prove that you're both still here, still whole enough, and that for tonight, that has to be enough for him. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.